Hi, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Today, I'm gonna make a small video today, just a little rant about something I want to talk about. And before I start, I want to give shout out to 2530 Media. Him and his wonderful wife recommended me this little nice coffee spot. It's called the Coffee Garden. So I went there today and I was like, I was feeling the vibes in there. So I was like, you know what, let's make let's make a short video about books. Since I like focusing mostly on reading and manga and everything, let's check out the new version, the beta, the 4.2. Let's see what they got cooking going on over there. What is Boox cooking right now in their Boox Inkwise, So we're gonna check that out today. It's a nice little place right there. I liked it. I mean, I have my little setup sitting at the table. I was just, aura farming in there. People were looking at me and they're like, "Ooh, look at this guy. He's aura farming." So it was a good time. It was raining. It was beautiful. But thank you. So let's start. Let's go ahead and start. So for comics, let's check the book Inkwise. So this is how it looks now. One thing that have changed in here is the customization. So right here, my settings for reading comics, it's this right here. So this change, image smoothing, because I like to take his time and everything to render these pages. So I'll get, minimal ghosting. So, and another thing is right here, code. Now code is new to Boox, but it's not new to other platform. This is already implemented in BigMe. BigMe has been having this already. So how you make this work, you go to share my configuration, and then you just put the settings that you have going on that you want to share with the community, and shout out to me. I'm maybe the first one to put two of them right here on this app. So, check them out. This is one of them is for comics. The other one is just for manga. So the first comic that we're going to go check out is The Last Ronin. Now, if you're a big fan of the Ninja Turtles, this is a must read. You have to read this. I mean, it's so good. This story, it's good. As growing up watching Ninja Turtles, this one is more like action, more dark and everything. I mean, it even gave me like a small tear, yeah, man cry, I mean, it was that good, especially when you already know what's going to happen. You're already anticipating. I'm like, oh no, but this is a good read. I mean, look at the colors, man. Oh my gosh. I mean, Kindle, watch out, man. Kindle. I mean, Kindle is top notch, but Boox is just knocking right there. Like, yo, buddy, scoot over, They're doing good work, man. I highly recommend this comic. It's a must read, guys, if you're a fan of Ninja Turtles. The second one that I want to show is called Space Ghost. Now, this is not your regular Space Ghost from like Adult Swim, the comedy one. Now, this is like from Dark Horse. This is like, dark, right here. Just think about this one as X-Men, Wolverine Factor, when, they're assassinating people, Stryker sends to go murder people, and Wolverine, like, I ain't doing that no more. And Stryker like, you're not? All right, we're going to get you. So they put a hit on him. Pretty much the same thing right here. He thinks he's joining a good elite group, that he thinks he's doing good for the, for the world, but the group that he's in, they just don't care. They just murder people left and right, So, I'm not going to do any spoilers. This is good. You guys must read. But, we're here focusing on the comics, how it looks. And look how beautiful it looks, guys. A little ghost in there. But overall, man, it's just... Man, Boox is cooking, man. They're doing beautiful stuff. The other comic that I was going to show, too, this one is called Event Horizon. Love that movie. And the reason I picked this one because it has a lot of blacks in there. So blacks takes a lot to render. Like, it shows like ghosting and everything. So, let's see how Boox is doing here. Now, this is good. This is pretty much the crew that started before the movie. So how everything got created in there, everybody that you see in there. So if you love that movie, you're going to love this. Now, I haven't read the last chapter because it's, it's a lot of controversy going on in the last the ending or whatever that is not that good, and I'm scared it's going to be another repeat of Game of Thrones last season. Oh my gosh, please no. So that's why I haven't finished reading it. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Now now we're gonna go to manga. Now for manga, I got a different settings. For manga, I actually go fast refresh. Fast refresh because it's black and white. It's not colors. Everything moves pretty quick. So you don't have to worry about all this. Too much ghosting. So the next the manga that we're gonna read, looked at is One Punch. And the reason I got this one is because David Tablet Tech, he recently did a video of his Boox unboxing, and he was showing this manga in his video, and this thing has brought a lot of memories, because I already read it, I already saw the anime, I'm up to date to everything, and I was like, oh, dude, I need to read that again, So I was like, it's a must. This is a good one. If you haven't read it, you need to read it. This one actually started as a joke. I mean, it wasn't even meant to be taken serious, but it actually, it blew up, and like, hey, you got to make it, and boom, it just took off from there. It's really good. And it's funny. It's hilarious. Oh my God. Poor kid, man. They did the kid dirty. Look at him, man. Come on, man. Whew. Oh my gosh. But yes, I mean, it's working really good. Minimal ghosting. And my last one, of course, my favorite, One Piece. Now this one is on color, so let's see how it looks with color in this one. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Boox, you are cooking. Look at no ghosting. What's going on? Look at this. I mean, there's no excuse. There's no more complaints. I mean, if you want to get this one for reading color, mangas, comics, PDFs, whatever you're doing, you're not going to be disappointed. It's really good. I mean, they're making beautiful things. This is the year where Boox actually, plants the flag 2026, all right, so the next thing I'm going to show you is the new templates hub that got going on. So let's check them out. I got good things going on for the community. Look at this. They got something for everybody right here. I mean, no more. I mean, they're gonna take business from Ipsy, but they man, I'm telling you, this is the year. I mean, Boox is just cooking. They're gonna come out with a whole bunch of new tablets, with the new software, with their new stylus, and I mean, they go in the right direction. So, let's now from a final thoughts. What I think about this beta. This beta is looking pretty good. I'm happy with it. No complaints. I'm not really going to deep dive in there. I'm gonna leave that to the other real techers. I'm just, for what I do, I just wanted to show a little bit something to something. And also, you see this beautiful, wonderful man right here. In behalf of the ink community, we want to let you know, and I'm talking in behalf of everybody, of David, Kid, Ed, Aaron, even Boya. Boya is like, man, where's Rant? I haven't seen Rant. Is 4.1 affecting him too? Oh, come on. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I need my morning show. We want to let you know we miss you. Hopefully we start seeing some of your pop cops in the morning again. Hopefully you're doing well and everything. So can't wait to start seeing your morning shows again. Also, guys, thank you for, just stopping by. If you like it, hit the like button. It's okay. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down twice. It's okay. Thank you guys for coming in. It was just a little coffee rant that I, wanted to talk about. Just put something out there. Thank you guys, and cheers. Have a wonderful day.